creation, layer on layer, building on ground. It's all here for us to see and feel and smell and hear and breathe and be. And do we really make the most of it? Or are we just hanging around till we're dead in the ground? Or could we engage and involve and touch and look and fulfill the dream of the artist that started it all? We go way back to the very beginning. The creator snaps his fingers and the world starts spinning. Like any true artist, he began with blank canvas and formless mass and his own ideas. And we try to understand it, but we never figure out how big the bang was when he started out. He let there be light, and it began with a spark. He saw that it was good and that it covered up the dark. Needless to say, he didn't stop at that, as he shaped the very landscape with his artist's hands and no giant toolbox with a colossal chisel. Our artist shaped the land and filled the sea with his thoughts. A gardener like no other, he planted the seeds that sprang forth from the earth and swayed in the breeze that he also made, and the sunshine and the rain combined them into rainbows so that we wouldn't forget. He gave it all a ceiling, he called it the sky. He even made the birds and he taught them how to fly. The swimming creatures in his sea he put, the creatures with the legs on, he let them roam the earth. Last among these were me and you. Placed us in a garden, showed us what to do. To feel this place, subdue it, but let it be known that don't venture to the place that I reserved for my own. If you go there, then we'll have to be apart, and I don't want you to go and break my heart like that. But we just couldn't help ourselves and we fell. The destruction began. The perfection that our artists made was just a flash in the pan. Brother turned on brother and things started to go wrong. We fell apart at the seams and took the planet with us. Now we can try really hard, we'll never bridge the gap. We're too far fallen to do it by ourselves. But those hands again, the ones that made these hills, reached out, reached down and offered us a choice. So did those feet in ancient times walk upon this British landscape? And of course not, they were nowhere near. But his hands, however, they are reaching us still. The hands that placed the stars in the heavens, that broke the bread and healed the blind. They took the nails that paid our price. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. So it's that the way back to that garden place, where our artists made us and shone upon our face. Whether or not it's worth a think, as to why we're here and why this place exists. For me there's too much going on to call it a fluke, when all creation points to perfection and balance, and sings back a song from its very core. The rocks crying out in joy to their creator, our artist, who made them with his hands.